the plot to overthrow the Edo shogunate was exposed at the last moment. Its astonishing revelation involved the unexpected presence of a single man. In 1651, the Ronin led by Yui Shosetsu plotted uprisings across various regions. Yet, their meticulous plan was thwarted before it could even begin. But then, in truth, an even more astonishing truth lay hidden. What exactly was the decisive cause for the plan's exposure? Why did Yui Shosetsu conspire to overthrow the shogunate? Who tipped off the shogunate? And what true motives lay beneath it all? Now, let's delve into that truth. In this episode, we will also explore Yui Shosetsu's character in detail. Our story unfolds in the Heian era, a time when the Tokugawa Shogunate appeared unshakable. Yet, beneath the surface, countless Ronin suffered in destitution. After the battles of Sekigahara and Osaka, countless samurai lost their livelihoods. Stripped of their purpose, they festered with discontent at the fringes of society. Emerging as a beacon of hope for these disenfranchised Ronin was Yui Shosetsu, born the son of a dyer in Suruga. Yet he excelled in both academics and martial arts, quickly gaining renown as a military strategist, especially for his mastery of the Kusunoki Ryu school of tactics. At his private academy, Chikoto, numerous Ronin gathered as disciples, drawn by Shosetsu's undeniable charisma. Shosetsu skillfully galvanized the Ronin's grievances, meticulously planning a rebellion against the shogunate. His scheme was astonishingly thorough. The grand plan envisioned simultaneous uprisings, commencing in Edo, then spreading to Kyoto, Osaka, and his native Suinpu. In Edo, the plot involved assassinating Shogun Iemitsu during his Nikko Tashogu shrine visit, torching the castle, and exploiting the ensuing chaos to target key shogunate officials. In Kyoto, there was also a scheme to enthrone Emperor Go-Mizunoo, thus co-opting the imperial court to legitimize their overthrow of the shogunate. No effort was spared in procuring weapons and provisions. They even forged banners and documents. The sheer meticulousness was breathtaking. The rebellion was set for July 26, 1651. Ronin had already departed for their assigned locations, awaiting the signal for the uprising. However, the gears of this meticulous plan began to falter when the shogunate made its move. How then did the shogunate come to know of the plot? The Edo shogunate, in fact, had sensed Yui Shosetsu's unsettling activities long before. The influence of Roju Matsudaira Nobutsuna was paramount. Nobutsuna, known as Chiya Aizu or Wise Aizu, was a brilliant statesman who masterfully maintained public order for the shogunate. Understanding the severity of the Ronin problem, he dispatched covert agents across the provinces, relentlessly gathering intelligence. Yui Shosetsu's military academy, Chikoto, was, of course, under shogunate surveillance, known as a gathering place for restless Ronin. However, the crucial intelligence arrived only a few days before the planned execution. This timing, notably, adds another layer of intrigue. On July 21, 1651, a man named Okumura Hachiman, who had infiltrated Yui Shosetsu's faction, rushed to the Edo City Magistrate's office. He had joined the plot by exploiting the Ronin's grievances, but sensing its extreme danger, he resolved to become an informant. Okumura exposed every detail of Yui Shosetsu's plan. His testimony was nothing short of a thunderbolt for the shogunate. This betrayal spurred the shogunate into immediate action. Matsudaira Nobutsuna, the wise Aizu, swiftly commanded a covert response. First, agents were dispatched to Suinpu, modern-day Shizuoka City, which Yui Shosetsu had designated as the heart of his operation. Their mission: Shosetsu's arrest. On July 26th, with the execution date looming, Shosetsu found himself surrounded by pursuers in Yumayacho, Suinpu. There was no escape. Realizing his elaborate plan was entirely exposed, Yui Shosetsu chose to commit seppuku on the spot, ending his life at 41. With his death, his confederates hiding across the country were systematically apprehended, and the entire plot was decisively crushed. The shogunate officially branded this attempted uprising the Heian incident, and severely punished all implicated Ronin. Yui Shosetsu's rebellion profoundly shook the shogunate. But what became of Okumura Hachiman, the informant? He received an extraordinary reward from the shogunate: 200 gold coins and 200 can of silver. Truly, it was a life-threatening act of betrayal. Okumura Hachiman continued to serve as a shogunal retainer, and his descendants rose to become Hatamoto. His choice undoubtedly secured his family's future. His critical intelligence played a pivotal role in preventing the shogunate's downfall and preserving the stability of the Edo period. Following this incident, the shogunate earnestly addressed the Ronin problem, implementing policies to alleviate their destitution. While a fundamental solution to the Ronin issue remained elusive, this rebellion undeniably shifted the shogunate's perspective. In an era where Ronin discontent was on the verge of explosion, Yui Shosetsu's rebellion could be seen as the ultimate purge of that festering resentment. Why did Yui Shosetsu attempt to overthrow the shogunate? As a voice for the impoverished Ronin, he sought to shatter the oppressive status quo. Who informed the shogunate? Okumura Hachiman, a man involved in the plot, delivered the decisive tip-off beforehand. What truly lay behind it? His betrayal could have been motivated by the shogunate's reward, or perhaps a genuine realization of the plot's extreme peril. Yui Shosetsu's rebellion represented the first major crisis for the Edo shogunate. This incident undeniably forced the shogunate to reconsider its Ronin policies. Had the plot not been exposed and successfully executed, the course of Japanese history might have been irrevocably altered.
History still hides untold stories. Subscribe for more forgotten history.